The Philippines' towering 7'3" prospect Kai Sotto once again took center stage during the first window of FIBA Asia Cup 2025 qualifying tournament with the matchups against New Zealand and Hong Kong. Sotto displayed his unique blend of size, skill, and potential, solidifying his role as a key player for Gilas Pilipinas. And in my own humble opinion, overall in this past window, I think Kai Sotto did okay. Do you guys think he played well on the past window? Let me know in the comments and let's make this a conversation. But in today's video, let's talk about Kai Sotto's overall performance against New Zealand and Hong Kong. And also at the end of this video, we will also talk about Kai Sotto's overall improvements. So you might want to stick around at the end for that one. And if you haven't done so, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification button. And if you have already done that, God bless your soul, dog. And thank you. And now, let's get to it. In the game against Hong Kong, Sotto didn't play as well as he did against New Zealand. Sotto played only 23 minutes against Hong Kong, which is 10 minutes less against New Zealand. I'm guessing Coach Tim Cohen gave him and some other key players of Gilas less minutes to get some rest, which the role players of Gilas stepped up and got the job done, winning by 39 points. Field goal wise, Kai was also 5 out of 14, which is 39% off the field, which is unusual for him. He was also 2 out of 8 at the free throw line, which is another unusual situation for him. And his player efficiency, his EFF, was also cut in half compared to New Zealand at 15. I don't know if Kai Sotto gave a lesser effort against Hong Kong because they are a weaker team, but it definitely showed in the stat sheet that he gave a half-ass effort against Hong Kong. Do you guys agree what the stat sheet says? Let me know in the comments. Although on defense, Sotto's rim protection was pivotal. He recorded 2 blocks in that game and altered numerous shots, anchoring the Gilas defense. His rebounding presence was also very good as he grabbed 15 boards, ensuring second chance opportunities were limited for Hong Kong. Kai's transition play added another dimension to his performance. His ability to run the floor for easy basket underscores his agility, a rare trait for someone of his size. Overall, against Hong Kong, Kai still had a double-double in a not-so-good night of basketball. But the win is the most important thing for Gilas Pilipinas, which they did win that game very convincingly. Now let's talk about the performance against New Zealand. Facing New Zealand was a different challenge altogether. Known for their physicality and structured play, the Tall Blacks tested Sotto's mettle. Despite the tougher opposition, Kai held his ground, contributing 19 points and pulling down 10 boards. Kai Sotto was 57% overall in the field, which isn't bad at all. Kai did a great job moving off the ball on this game where he was able to score off the ball, whether it was on the break or on the short corner. Sotto also distributed the ball very well as he had 7 assists. He was very patient on the floor as New Zealand was actually sagging off of him, especially when he was behind the arc. Kai waited for opportunities to open up before handing out assists to his teammates. His offensive repertoire was on display as he mixed post moves with perimeter shooting as well. However, New Zealand's physical defense exposed areas where Sotto can improve, particularly in handling contact and maintaining composure in high-pressure situations. But he still held his own physically against the Tall Blacks overall. Across the 2 games, Kai Sotto averaged 15.5 points, 12.5 rebounds, and 3.8 assists, proving that he's evolving into a well-rounded player. His strength lies in shot blocking, rebounding, and offensive versatility, but there's still room for growth in areas like physicality and, here's a big one, consistency against elite opponents. As the tournament progresses, Sotto's role will undoubtedly expand. His performance in the first window provided a glimpse of his potential to dominate on international stage and elevate Gilas Pilipinas campaign. At 22, Kai Sotto is more than a prospect. He's becoming a cornerstone for Philippine basketball. And as what Tim Cohn likes to call Kai Sotto, a generational talent. As he continues to develop and hopes of a basketball crazy nation rest on his shoulder, will Kai rise to the challenge? The journey has just begun, so we gonna see what this dude is gonna do. As I mentioned in the beginning of this video, we were gonna talk about Kai Sotto's improvements, what he has shown in the past few games with Gilas and his club team in Japan. The first thing that stood out to me when it comes to Sotto's improvements was his passing ability and overall patience, as he is finding his teammates, especially when New Zealand was sagging off of him. He didn't do that before, where every time he saw whoever was guarding him that was sagging, he would just shoot the ball. But now he's actually very patient and watching the ball, the whole play be developed before he even makes a decision. Either he's gonna shoot it or pass it. Where like now you see Kai Sotto having 7 assists, 8 assists. Like he might be a double-double type of player right now, but if he keeps improving, he might be a triple-double type of player in the future. So there you have it. What about you guys? What do you guys think about Kai Sotto's overall performance in this past window against New Zealand and Hong Kong? Let me know in the comment section and let's make this a conversation. And if you haven't done so, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And we will see you on the next video.